Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. And on today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a 1-month update actually of me being in Dallas, Texas. And also I'm going to go into a little bit more detail about my apartment locator. I did answer someone's question a few days ago, and then I got another question, so I am going to go ahead and give you guys a little bit more detail about the apartment locator, which her name is Shanice. So my update about me living in Dallas, Texas is, y'all hear this, I'm sorry if y'all hear echo, it's nothing in this room that I'm in. It's been great. So it's been great. I live in a suburban area. It's quiet. I don't have any issues. The most important thing I think from my last video I told you guys was my daughter's school. I needed for her to be actually comfortable in her school, and she very much is. They have a lot of opportunities. She is doing well. I feel like I can live anywhere, but I have a kid to think about, and if my daughter wasn't comfortable in school, listen, when this lease was up, baby, I was gonna move to another city and we was gonna go travel some schools and figure out exactly what she liked, because school is important and I need my daughter to be comfortable at school. So that was great. The food here to me has been okay. I cook a lot at home. You guys know I am on a weight loss journey. I am gonna do an updated video on that next. I am on a weight loss journey, so I cook a lot at home. So we've been trying like certain fast food places that we didn't have in Wisconsin, like Cane's. I don't really want to get food because some people really love Cane's, but Cane's was a no. Oh, In-N-Out was really, really good. So I'm not sure. We like go and try new like restaurants here. Like we're gonna go try this pizza place. I think this month we just go and try different places like every 2 weeks, because again, I do cook at home. I am a cooker, so I'm not here to be like, oh, the food is good, the food is like that. Because I know some people who moved here and they're like, the food is nasty. Again, I'm a cook at home. So like the weather. So it has been hot. This week, right now it's in the middle of the week. It's Wednesday. The weather has kind of cooled. We in the 90s. So for whatever reason, 90 compared to 100, of course, it's 10 degrees hotter, but we have seen 106 days, and I'm okay with the 90 days. I'm okay with 90 degrees. I can't wait for fall time, because in the morning today, it was a little bit more cooler than I have ever felt. So I feel like this morning is what it's going to be throughout the fall time, but again, y'all, I don't know. Okay, I'm new here. I don't really know. So the weather is hot. Is it bearable? No. When it's 100 and hotter, it's unbearable for me. When it's 90 and hot, no, I'm not gonna say 90. When it's 100 degrees and hotter, it's almost, you can bear it, but it's almost there. And the unbearable part is when you get in your car. My car has leather seats, baby, everything hot. Anything silver is on. You're gonna burn yourself, literally. So far being here in Dallas, Texas, it's been great. I haven't gotten lost on the highway, but I did get off on the wrong exit, and I was so scared because a lot of people say when you get off on the wrong exit here in Texas, baby, you could be lost for like 30 minutes. You just made yourself like 30 minutes farther than what you wanted. But it hasn't been that for me because I'm still in my area. I'm not going from where I live 30 minutes out and I miss a turn, or I get off on the wrong exit. It's like I'm going 15 minutes out and I get on the wrong exit, and it goes from 15 minutes to maybe 20 minutes, not even, probably 17 minutes. That's the longest. So it just put on like an extra 3-4 minutes for me. My area is, I like it a lot. Everything is around me. So, and I mean everything. So right now I feel like home. except for my family is not here. That's kind of how I feel. That's kind of where I'm at. It's pretty cool. I really like it. I feel at peace. I'm not as tired as I was when I was back at home. I always felt drained back in Wisconsin. And right now I don't feel that. Don't get me wrong, I have long days. I do have a lot to do. But the people here have been super, super nice. I did meet somebody who was from the Midwest. He was from Chicago, and he was like, he's going back. He's been here for 4 months, and his reasoning wasn't really anything that I care for. My goal was here is to be somewhere because I didn't like the cold weather, so I'm going to deal with these 100-degree days or higher because I can't do the cold anymore. The job market here is completely better than where I'm from, and the school system. That's how it's been in Dallas. Yeah, I'm not leaving right now, at least. I'm gonna be here probably for a while, and my immediate family is already talking about coming, but I don't want to go too much into detail because y'all know sometimes with family things can change for whatever reason. But I do hope that my immediate family comes. I ain't worried about nobody else. I just want my immediate family here. My mom, dad, and my sisters, okay? My apartment locator, let's get to that really quick. My apartment locator is named Janice the Realtor. All of her information will be down below. If you do contact her, I will say this. She is super easy to work with, and it's just on my end, I had to know exactly what I was looking for. You cannot go to apartment locators and think they can just find your apartment for you, find your area, pick out a school. You have to know a lot of that yourself already. Due to me not being and living here, I told you guys, I actually talked to 3 locators. I talked to one, she just came naturally, and I really thought that would be my locator. But I feel like because she didn't understand me as a mom, it just didn't work. And then 2 other people, I was just asking questions. They didn't understand certain things. I just looked up on Instagram apartment locators one day, and Shanice came up. And this is how I do things, y'all. So when people say how you look is important, it is important. I saw that she was black. I'm just telling y'all what I did now. I saw she was black. I saw she was active on her social media, because there's a lot of people in maybe banking, real estate. It's a lot of people in a lot of stuff on social media, and they have social media accounts, but they are not active. Shanice was active. She was black. She responded to me quickly. Her page was very niche. Y'all, I don't recommend doing what I did. I did not come here. I had never came to Texas before. So I don't recommend that. But that's just my story. I didn't come to Texas before. I knew I was supposed to be here in Texas. That's my own personal story. Now, I don't recommend it though, even though I did it. In a lot of videos I watched, people did not recommend coming to Texas without coming here first. Able to get here and be okay with my apartment by the grace of God, and I mean that from the bottom, the pits of my soul. And Shanice was a part of that, because a lot of people, and I don't know if I fibbed to her, because I lied to other people and was like, yes, I came here before. I have never came to Texas a day in my life. I'm just being honest, y'all. I'm being honest right now. I don't recommend it again. I don't recommend it again. I don't recommend it again. I do not recommend it. Look into it. Now, one thing she gonna do, I told y'all this in the last video, she gonna go to the apartment if you need her to. She gonna go down there on days you didn't ask her, because if the apartment taking a long time to respond, she knew I didn't live here, so she was always going to the apartment, any apartments for me. Even the ones I didn't pick, the ones before she sent that I liked, she would go, if they didn't have videos for her to send me, like on their social media, she would go there, take a video, and send it to me. Very, very active. lady, she was active. She was active. The reviews on Google, I told you guys, anything under like a 3.7, I wasn't even looking at it. If the reviews were under a 3.7, I don't care why they were under 3.7. I wasn't looking at them. In this apartment, I think they were like a 4 or a 4.1. So that was good. So yeah, that's how I found my apartment locator. I found her on Instagram. Her name is Shanice, the realtor. I will leave her information down below. Contact Shanice, the realtor. Please tell her that Glinda sent you. Tell her that you saw this video, or you can send her the video. But yeah, I do recommend Shanice. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. And it's just not because I used her. It's because of y'all. And then she did some other stuff once I got in my apartment that I'm super grateful for. I don't want to go into detail, but hey girl, if you watch this video, you know what you did for me, because girl, I am getting by, okay, with certain stuff due to that lady coming through for me. You hear me? So yeah, so I do recommend Shanice. I will leave her information down below. I said that 100 times. And if you guys got any more Texas questions, please make sure you leave them down below. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye guys.